Good afternoon. My name is Preste, and I'm here today with Gus Barney. How are you doing, Gus?
Thank you, Eve.
You're
doing
welcome.
well.
Awesome. That's wonderful.
So what's the topic today?
We're going to talk about the effects of not getting enough nutrients, deficiency in your eating, in your nutrients, how that affects the mind and the body.
And it does in very significant ways. And here in America, unfortunately, we are overfed and undernourished. So our bodies are looking for nutrients, and yet we have taken in a crapper load of calories and can't find what we need.
Right, you could have all these calories and eating all this food, but you can still be starving because you're not eating the right foods.
Right.
Yes.
And you have the possibility of eating both for entertainment and nutrition. You just have to be a little smarter about it. We all do. And if we can do that, we can have the pleasure of food, get the nourishment our body needs, and be okay. And also the mind, the brain transmitters are working. You just can't flood the body full of sugar and expect that you're going to function well. You're going to go like this through the day.
Yes,
and then you're going to look, I'm looking for a bed now because I've had enough. Come 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, they want me to do something and I'm falling apart here. You can't have that.
Sugar coma. Yeah.
How is that going to work for you?
Choose your foods wisely. Well, we do make mistakes. Okay, get back on the wagon. You made a mad, you ate that pizza, you had that sandwich or whatever. It was not good, but okay, it's over.
And nobody says you can't have these things once in a while.
Once in a while,
And
yes.
also prepare them differently. Some of these
Right.
things just need different preparations. I mean, people look at brownies. You got to put sugar in there. Well, there's xylitol, there's monk fruit, there's stevia. There's a bunch of other sweeteners that you can use that are not going to skyrocket your calories and that you can blend in the taste. You can if you start working at it.
So true.
And there's more foods coming out that, that are catering to that. They haven't perfected it, and they some of them are a little costly,
Yes.
but they're getting there. And you supporting these organizations is what's going to help you.
Right, that is so true, Gus, because really there are healthy choices out there. Start your day with, exercise and get your juice those greens. And actually the raw fruits and vegetables are actually better for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're so good and they give you that real energy, not the superficial, artificial energy that you get from a soda, a sugary drink.
Or, overload of caffeine.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Just from some of these drinks that they have today with like 300, grams of caffeine in
Those
them.
monster drinks, right? Those monster
these
energy
things
drinks.
are horrible on the adrenal glands, and then people walk around like this. After they crash, they're like this.
And it creates a monster within you because you're actually really hungry because you're not eating right. So you're like hangry, right?
Yeah.
You're angry plus hungry. So then you're hangry. And you're like,
That's it.
you're a hangry person hunkering for some food. And you're like a bear, right? In the wilderness looking for food. You're searching. And there's a gnawing inside of you. And it can be painful and just uncomfortable. Yeah. And we don't want that to happen. So choose your foods, prepare your menus, eat a healthy, well-balanced, and you know what? It's really good for the brain.
You got to put some consciousness into it.
Yes.
You have to inspect what you expect to get out. Okay, we can't just go into it with our eyes closed.
No.
We can't go in like this and say, "Give me that."
Just eat it without. Right.
No, can't do that anymore. There's so much garbage out there, and so much of it is poisonous that then your hormonal system gets smacked down.
Yes.
You enter into metabolic syndrome. You have insulin resistance. Most of us already have this garbage, and we need to be able to get out of it. And we have to make an effort now because your greatest wealth is your health. Always will be.
Always will be. Yes. So really be mindful of what you put in your body, which is your sacred temple, right? You want to honor your body. You want to nourish it with good thoughts too, happy, positive thoughts. And sometimes you might say, no, the brain, like I'm not, or this is going to happen. You're already trying to predict what might happen. And in reality, it never does. But the mind is going to a darker place because it's the mind. It's the automatic, natural default of the brain to go into negative mode. But what do? We send ourselves love because we don't want those negative thoughts to invade our body, our beautiful body. We want to
And breathe.
Yes.
Always breathe. Whenever you got crappy thoughts coming through, breathe. Take those deep breaths and release that nonsense. Because that's what it is. You're letting the tail wag the dog, and the tail should never wag the dog. Can you imagine the tail going out there and beating the daylights out of you by bouncing you against the wall and the doors, and everything else out there? I don't think that's any fun.
No, you're putting the cart before the horse, and you're getting ahead of your thoughts. Ahead, you're jumping to the next. Your projection, right? You're going ahead.
You're writing a bad script. It's a bad script. Burn it. Say, take a match on it, put it on fire. You see the fire over here? Throw that bad script into the fire. Say, I am ready to create a new script. I'm writing a new one. And you change your thoughts and you will change your feelings.
If you play with fire, you might get burned.
That's
right?
it. There you go. So I hope that this segment has helped and that we would like to see you join us in the next segment. And please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.
Be blessed.